Hey guys, sorry for one more video. It's like Ballard overload. I had talked to some parents and I was asking like how e-learning is going, and they said it's going well, just that they feel they could use a couple of like extensions on how to make it more applicable to real life, or just something that they can do that's not on a screen. Totally get that. So I just wanted to come up with like a little extension activity that you could do with the kiddos in regards to their math. They've been adding, I'm going to turn this around, pardon my makeshift store I made for you. We've been doing dimes and pennies, adding and subtracting. So what you could do, I just got some random items that I found in my house, some tissues, and I of course just made up a random price of that would be dimes and pennies. So everything is 2 digits. Got 26 cents, 37 cents. I did a little price gouging on the Germ-X because desperate times. So they all have a different number on them. Just something you could do to just kind of teach your kiddos. You could tell them, hey, I want to buy a box of crayons and some Play-Doh. How much would that cost me? So they could use their just their math sense, knowing that, hey, you want to do 2 items, so I'm going to have to add those numbers together. So you could have them give you 40 cents for your crayon box, and then they're going to need to give you 33 cents for their Play-Doh, so 33 cents, and then ask them, what would the total of that be? For some of the kiddos, they can do that in their head really easy. They're like, well, it's going to be 73 cents. Give them 3 items. Make them do that. You could also throw in some quarters and nickels. I had to rob my kid's penny bank to get all these, piggy bank, I guess, to get all these coins. So you could have them pay in quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies instead of using dimes and just only dimes and pennies, I guess. So if it was 40 cents, you could have them go 25, 35, 40. Now, this is stuff that we haven't necessarily talked about in class, but some of them are ready for that. And if they're not, that's totally okay, too. It's tricky, and we haven't taught it formally in class. So let me also give you an idea to where you could tell them, hey, you know what? I'm going to give you, count yourself out 75 cents. So I'm just going to stick with the dimes and pennies for right now, since that's what we've learned in class. So you can tell them, hey, you have 75 cents. So 75. So 75 cents. And you could say, hey, tell me how much money I would have left over after I buy, let's go with M&Ms, of course. So make them buy this. So this would be 75. Hopefully this erases. 75 minus, and then they're 52 cents. And how much would that equal? So make them take away the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, and they could say, oh, well, you should have, your change would be 23 cents, or you have 23 cents left over. And if you even want to have them label it, like they're going to have to in 2nd grade and everything, you could have them do that. So anyway, that's just something, just a little extension. Play Store. Everybody loves to play store. I miss playing store in real life and going to an actual store. Remember what that was like 2 weeks ago? So anyway, you could just have them play store. You could have them go outside. It's supposed to be nice today. I know our PE extensions or our activities are online or just a screen type thing. Absolutely have your kiddos go outside and see how many times they can dribble the basketball. See if they can bump a volleyball or some sort of playground ball up in the air and keep it off the ground. Get the siblings. See if they can get... challenge them. I don't know. I do that as an adult. See if we play volleyball in the living room all the time to see how many bumps we can get the ball to stay up off the ground. Anyway, I'm going to go in and add a couple of extensions just for extra ideas for you. I realize it's hard for teachers not to or we sometimes forget, I guess, that parents don't have the education background in teaching. And so what seems second nature to us is not the case for everybody else, because you can read x-rays or get a baby to stop crying or sew, and we can't do that. So we're just trying to explain things a little better for you all. If you ever have any questions or concerns or just something that you think we could do better, share it with us, please. This is all new to us. Totally not ideal to be doing all this learning online. Really stinks, actually. I'm going to get all emotional think about it. But just trying to make sure these kiddos are still learning while we're not in the classroom, and just giving you guys all the tools that you need to make that successful for them and for you, so you can keep your sanity. So play store today with math if you want to, and of course it's not required. I know you're busy as it is, but anyway, I will try to, or the team will try to, Monica and Ketra and I, Mrs. Cross and Mrs. Pfeffer and I will come up with different ideas and just some quick videos just to help you supplement your learning at home, and to make this applicable to real life, and just to keep it fun and off the screens and off just paper and pencil type stuff all the time. So anyway, have a good Monday. Bye.